Hi guys, you're welcome back to another video, and in today's video I'll be showing you guys how to make egg rolls, also known as British pear and also known as Scotch eggs. And so you guys, everything I'll use will be left in the description box. Please make sure you check it out, and please do not forget to subscribe. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video and share. I'll see you guys subsequently. After boiling my eggs, I'm going to let it sit in cold water. This is because I want to stop it from cooking further. And I'm just going to go ahead and sift my flour, which is very much important. I'll make sure to do that properly. And thereafter, I'm going to go in with my butter, going with my nutmeg for some flavor. You can use the nut itself, that's okay. Not forgetting my milk. I'm going to go in with my dried ingredients at this point. Then my baking powder. And so guys, check in the description box. I'm going to leave the measurement there in the description box. Some salt and some sugar equally. Then I'm going to wash my hands properly and then mix together. That is, combine all of my dried ingredients together and just make sure I get it looking like crumbs. Thereafter, I'm actually going to go in with my water. I did not use cold water, I used room temperature. And you might want to go in with your water bit by bit. Please go in with your water bit by bit. And I achieved a very soft dough. It was really soft and rich. And I'm going to let it sit for 1 hour. Here are my eggs. I have peeled them, and this is my very cold dough. It is cold because I put it in the fridge. So I'm going to get a paper napkin and I'm going to use it to damp my eggs. This is because I do not want wet eggs. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to repeat this process, and I'm also going to get out my dough. As you can see, it is really soft. So I'm going to dust my board with flour as usual, and I'm going to cut my dough into so many pieces. This is because it will help me estimate, and it is going to ease my method. And as you can see, I came out with so many. You might be wondering, I have so little eggs but so many dough. Never mind you guys, this dough was enough for the number of eggs. I'm going to dust my rolling pin so my dough do not stick, and I'm just going to roll into a particular shape. You guys, I'm going to show you the various method of rolling your Scotch eggs or your egg rolls. Here in Cameroon, we usually do it as British pear, or we have a different shape, but it's usually not round like that. The most common type is the one which has a sharp edge, and I'm going to show you guys this. This was the shape I often saw when I was growing up, and this was known as British pear. It has various shapes, and so you guys, if you do not want your dough too light, then you can double it. If you want it extremely light, then you just have to roll it lighter. So I'm going to use the second dough to coat the first one. I'm just going to place it there and then I'm going to wrap. And this is because I want it thick. I do not want it very light. And this is actually the first time I'm seeing a full egg inside my British pear. If you can relate, let me know in the comment section. And as you can see, it is coming out nicely, and you just have to like make sure you fold the ends as I'm doing, so it doesn't go out in any way. Trust me when I say these egg rolls were really yummy, I mean, so rich. So as you can see here it is, and you can actually just decide to maybe cut out the ends, and that is still okay. And I'm going to go in with another dough, and this is for the second method I'll be showing you guys. I am just going to always dust my palm with flour, rub my eggs in flour too after wiping them, and I'm just going to place it on my dough. This is the round shape egg roll, and I'm just going to make sure that the flour goes round. As I am doing, this is how you should do it. This is going to make it easier, and try to seal up the ends by putting them together, and then you're going to use your hands, the palm to be precise, and you're just going to construct it properly. I don't know, but that is it. You're just going to form it properly, form a ball, and as you can see, it is coming out nicely. And here we have our egg roll. If you want it thicker, you're going to see how I'll do it. For a thicker dough, we are going to use two of the dough I have cut. I'm going to join them together and then use my hands to stretch them. Place my eggs, and then I'm going to just roll my eggs around them, just form a ball. And as you can see, with the way my hands are going, this is another type of egg roll here in Cameroon, egg roll shape here in Cameroon. This is another type where the edges are sharp, only on one edge to be precise. One edge is sharp and it is round, but there's just a sharp edge. So that's another style, another form, another kind. But that is not what I want. I want them round, so I'm just going to go in with them round. Just by the touch of my British Pear, you see how soft my dough is. I kid you not. So my dough is ready for frying. I'm just going to go in with some oil in the pot, and I'm going to make sure that my oil heats up from low to medium. You do not want it too high. Placing my egg rolls, and I'm just going to fry it. Mind you guys, you should make sure that you turn it from time to time, because when it stays on one position, that particular spot is going to become darker than the entire dough or egg roll itself. It is really going to become darker, so you have to make sure you turn it from time to time. And as you can see, it does not really need or require high heat. This is because if you put it on high heat, it is actually going to burn without getting ready inside. That is how you approach dough itself. Let me know, what do you think? Do you actually imagine the taste of these egg rolls? And will you love to try out this recipe? I really love that you try out this recipe. And so I'm going to go in with the second set. And since I learned my lesson in the first, I'm going to be turning it properly. And like what I said, this is so nice. just my entire kitchen was smelling nice. Oh, and so as you can see, it is ready and it has a full egg in it. Praise the Lord. And I'm going to add in some pepper because you do not want to eat this like this. If there's no pepper, you're missing out. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.